Passive-aggressive neighbour complaint.
Hey, I'm your neighbour. I'm Izzy from above. Sometimes, like, the doors are quite loud.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. Really?
It's really no problem at all.
Yeah, it won't. I'll try to remember to keep it down.
You have a great day.
Really,
Fabulous.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
This is so awkward, and it's happened to me on countless occasions. Oh, great. I did it again. And no one mentioned anything.
People
but everyone
will know.
remembers.
People
Everyone
know.
will remember. Just constantly. After you.
I mean, that is more awkward.
The cheese. Oh, what cheese is your favourite? Brie.
And I was like, okay, then. Thank you so much. Lovely.
Thank you.
I'll just go to the bathroom and get a drink myself already.
That's even worse than being a round ducker.
Excuse me, sorry, do you speak English?
No, I don't, sorry.
English, do you speak it? Yes. English, do you English, do you speak it?
Hiya, welcome to the Easy English podcast. Easy, how's it going?
It's going.
It's going. Very good.
Going.
That's a very British response. So today, I wanted to, like in the last video episode, test you on your British cultural knowledge.
Oh dear.
So for those of you who are listening, you can also, if you'd like, watch this podcast on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. So head over there to watch us debate some British culture topics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to propose a scenario to you and maybe give you some options about what you could possibly do, or you can
only go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. You can volunteer
Okay.
your own response if you like as well.
We'll see. That was last time already really good.
Yeah, because the answers are maybe not what you might expect.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm ready.
so this one I would like to call the passive-aggressive neighbour complaint. Passive-aggressive neighbour complaint. So the scenario is you're in your flat and you keep hearing that your neighbour keeps slamming their doors very loudly throughout the day, throughout the night, disturbing your Sundays and disturbing your sleep pattern.
Okay.
What
Not nice.
do you do in Britain? What's the most appropriate way to act?
You never say anything. Yeah.
Perfect. Next question.
Really?
No. I mean, there is no real answer for this, but I just want to know what you would do, then I would.
Mostly people don't say anything. They just suffer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And probably would maybe speak to their friends, family, everyone else apart from the neighbour.
Silent suffering.
Exactly. There's almost a sadistic enjoyment of suffering.
Then you can complain more to other people.
Yeah. Okay, but let's say you've really...
Hit a point, we need to talk. Okay.
Exactly. How would you go about doing it?
Well, I would go there, I would knock on the door, put on my biggest smile.
Okay, do it now.
Oh. Hiya, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, isn't that a beautiful day today? Have you been out in the sun already? It's gorgeous.
Are you the television license lady?
Hey, I'm your neighbour. I'm Izzy from above.
How long have you been living there?
Oh, yeah, already for 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's so good to speak, have a talk. How are you today? Everything good? How are the children?
Fine. I don't have children.
Oh, that was the other neighbour. I'm very sure you don't do this on purpose or don't even notice, and it's really no problem at all.
Yeah.
But just because I get more and more tired and I have to work very early in the morning, sometimes like the doors are quite loud. So I just wanted to ask, maybe you could try to not like like take a notch down and maybe just.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. Really?
It's really no problem at all.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. It's just, sometimes I get a bit
British
angry.
people say this often, no problem at all, but why are you there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Like, I just sometimes get a bit angry, watching the football.
Oh, I get it. Did you watch blah, blah, blah this weekend?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, what a game. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely get it. Just wanted to check in. Also thought I can take this chance to get to know you better. Say hello.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Maybe
we
see each other in the hallway.
Yeah, get a coffee sometime or something.
Would be amazing to get a coffee sometime.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No
Have
worries.
a lovely day.
Just let me know next time I'm really loud. Anytime, just come down, knock on my door and tell me I'm really sorry.
I'm sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay. Yeah, it won't. I'll try to remember to keep it down.
You have a great day.
Really,
Fabulous.
yeah,
Thank you
really
so
sorry.
much.
Bye.
Bye. Was I doing this correctly?
That was really good. Really good. Some of the options were to write a letter or to go in a bit more aggressively and be direct. But that was the perfect balance between directness and avoidance.
I've learned a lot during the past years.
Really good. I'm impressed. Okay. Here we go. This is a good one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Very specific. You are heading towards the pub, and just by chance, a stranger also gets to the door at the same time as you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you are stuck in this, what would feel like an infinite cycle of, you first.
Mm-hmm.
How do you break this cycle of after yous? You've not quite got to the door, but you're
Run away. Or saying I forgot something. I actually wanted to nip in the store before going to the park. You go. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Good one,
A
huh?
white lie.
A white lie. And then maybe get something from the store. If there's a store close by. Anyway, if you're in a little village and there's no store, what do you do then?
That's really good.
So actually, I can tell a little story I just recently had in the supermarket in England.
Oh, yeah?
Where this happened with, I don't know if it was a man that was already I would say 30 years older than me or so. And so we did this back and forth. Really, it can go on. I was like, no, you can't. At one point you already get annoyed, I want to be polite, but we cannot do this 5 times. And then he said, no, you come. I really want to be more of a gentleman. And then I was like, well, okay then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, chivalry won in the end.
Yeah. Chivalry?
Chivalry, like the man laying down his coat over the puddle to protect the fair maiden.
I don't know. He was from a generation where he wanted to, hold the door open for the lady,
Mm-hmm.
which is.
Do you mind chivalrous approaches? Bit old school.
Yeah,
Bit
I think
outdated.
everyone should be like this to everyone.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure chivalry applies to only men. Probably not.
I find it a bit, well, anyway, outdated, I would say. But he said that with a very nice smile. And I was like, okay, then. Thank you so much. Lovely.
Thank you.
I was just happy that, okay, this is a final sentence. Now it's over.
Yeah, that is
I
good.
can move on.
Okay, that's
actually something that is a very good hint for people coming to the UK or just moved to the UK or so.
Yeah.
Because that happens often.
Yeah, really. You can get stuck in
All
a
day long.
Groundhog Day loop. Just constantly. After. Usually the best way to do it actually is a bit more passive-aggressive.
No,
Semi-direct.
no, you go.
No, but hand gestures are a big thing then. And even or you going to the door after you, the first person who grabs the door usually is the one then.
Yeah.
As opposed to grabbing it and going in yourself and then holding it open for them afterwards. You'd usually be like, let's finish this, but in a nice way, but still quite passive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's number 2.
Good.
Oh, here's my favorite one. This is so awkward, and it's happened to me on countless occasions, and it's very difficult to know what to do. And it probably happens in Germany, but there's probably a more direct intervention at some point. You're with a friend. Let's say it's not a very good friend, maybe just like an acquaintance that you've met a few times,
Okay.
and you bump into them. How are you doing?
Wait, am I with them or?
No, you just bump into them.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. Mm-hmm.
And you catch up. Oh, cool. And then you get to that point where the conversation wraps up. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Well, maybe I'll see you around. See you next week or something. Okay, cool. And then you both are very aware that you're both going in the same direction.
Oh. I would on purpose go another way.
You would purposefully go the wrong direction. For how far?
Well, only if it's awkward. Only if, well, is it an acquaintance or is it someone that I don't really like? That sounds more like it.
No, it's somewhere you don't know them so well, and you've done all of the, this is my life, this is what's happened, how's yours? And then that's it. There's no more conversation after that. If there was, there can't be any more.
Well, either you go on walking with that person and ask, what direction are you going? Where are you going?
No, you don't. It just happens that you start walking, then you see, and then you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you can say like, same direction. What's your plan? Where are you going? Or I would probably just get something out like my phone and like quickly look for a message, look for the way, check my emails quickly because I'm waiting for something to go to my next appointment.
Actually do it, or you're just pretending to look through something?
Well, there's always something going on the phone, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Hello?
I don't like to.
No, Mum, I'm not hungry.
No, I'm not faking. You can always look on your phone. There's always something, right? Along with work and stuff. So I would just check my phone, probably wait 2 minutes or 1 minute, and then just go.
Two good options. That's two very good options. My option that I usually go for is I don't want to go in the wrong direction. The phone one seems obvious. Mine is
dropping the milk.
No, mine is go for an extreme speed. Either extremely slow and let them go ahead of you, and you're still going in the right direction, or go extremely fast, but you have to be very aware that you're going to have to keep up that pace until they're outside.
What if they also need to run because they're late or so? Then you both run next to each other. I mean, that is more awkward.
You both decide to go for the extreme pace for one.
Yeah, and then, well...
and then the phone whilst running.
Yeah. Then falling over. Then you have the whole thing that someone has to call an ambulance. And now you're best friends.
There you go. That's how you make friends. Yeah. But this is a very common thing, and it's super awkward for Brits. Brits are terrified of this happening. So much so that they might even say, "Oh, what way are you going?"
And then go the other one.
No, but like just so they know this situation won't happen. Like if I was going to the shops, I had my shopping bag, and then I spoke to someone, and they also had shopping bags, and they said, "Oh, are you going to the shop as well?" After we finished, and there's nothing left to say, I'd be like, "No, I'm just going home," just with some empty shopping bags in my hand. Or I would be like, "Yeah, but I'm going to the other one." But I wouldn't go to the other one. I'd go the longer way around to the same shop and hope that they've left the shop as I'm going in.
It's also like, how do you stop the talk if you're in the supermarket, for example?
Oh, that's even worse.
Well, you can always do this right thing, right? Obviously, you're not sitting, but you can always say like, right, I really have to get going.
Yeah, that's good.
Family's waiting for lunch.
Right is also the sign of the conversation is coming to an end or over. Yeah, I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying you speak to them and then you see them again in the supermarket and there's no more conversation left to have. Hi again. Oh God.
You again.
Oh God. Oh, cheese. Oh, what cheese is your favourite? Brie.
Brie is a good one.
Right,
but not always.
Okay, that's really good.
What do you make for dinner?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Aubergine. Oh, yeah. You know you can't eat them raw. They're poisonous. Did you know that?
Is that true? Okay, go on.
Okay, here's an interesting one. So, you see someone again who's maybe like somewhere between stranger acquaintance in that kind of outside the friend
Oh
zone.
dear, all those weird in between people.
This is where the awkwardnesses
Okay.
lie. And they say to you, "Oh, you look nice today." And you get the feeling it might be a bit like, "Oh, you look a bit rough."
I thought flirty.
Like ironic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you do? Do you pretend, knowing that it felt backhanded, do you just think, no, I'm just going to think that they're being completely honest? Do you go direct at them and say, oh, what do you mean? Or do you just...
Nah, never. What do you mean? I would just either say, oh, thank you, you too.
But would you say it back in a more, also in an ironic way, just in case?
No. Or I would just, or you, even if you're aware that it might not be a compliment, maybe you go for like, oh yeah, just got this jacket new, it's cool, isn't it?
Okay.
Like go forward, straight forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just like, I feel very good today. You must see that.
That's pretty good.
Huh?
Well, but I would think about returning the same thing back in the same manner.
That's passive aggressive.
Exactly.
But Brits are not passive aggressive.
Ah, you too.
Do you think?
Not laughing.
Do you think Brits are passive aggressive?
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a studio in the basement, and that's someone's toilet, I think.
To the toilet.
Okay.
Here comes a good one.
Yeah.
You're in the pub with work colleagues. You turn up, and someone stands up. Hey guys, what would you all like? You say, oh, thank you. I would take a whatever.
Guinness.
Jaeger bomb. Thank you very much. And they get it for you. And then the next person gets another round in. That's the word. Gets a round in. And then you need to leave. You're the third, and there's still 4 other people that haven't bought a round in, and you have to leave. What do? You have to leave in like 10 minutes, which is kind of a round.
How quickly do you drink your beer? Well, if I still fancy a drink, then I would quickly get one, because then I'm out of it. Otherwise,
4.
Do I still get all the other drinks? I think I would just say, I have to leave soon. Cheers for the drinks next time. It's my round.
Okay, but what if... Okay, that's good. And what if someone else gets up and wants to get in another round, but you know that you probably won't finish your beer in time, like you said?
Oh, no. Well, then I say...
Skip me.
Yeah, skip me, thanks. I have to leave soon.
But you would say to people, next time...
Next time, it's on me.
Very good.
And then it would never be on me, of course. And then, no, those things are really important the next time you get the first round.
Yeah.
So that it's not the same story again. She always leaves after 2 rounds.
Yeah, there are people that do that. I know people that do that.
I actually also know people that do that.
Like round dippers. Round duckers.
Round ducker.
Yeah, really. And you can do this, and you'll probably think like, oh, great. I did it again. And no one mentioned anything.
People will know.
Everyone will remember. They'll come and then if they were one of the 3 people that got the round that first night, they will probably not. They'll wait around for someone else to say, "Okay, what's everyone having?" But not for long, because they don't want to make it awkward. But they will stay a bit quiet at the beginning.
Oh God! And then at one point, people know it's, or have experienced it so often with this person that no one gets around, and everyone's just sitting around like. And
there's that one person, and then eventually I was like, right, what do you want then? And then we'll like.
But then I would just go to the bathroom and get a drink myself already. But I was just at the loo anyway, just got a drink.
That's even worse than being a round ducker.
Yeah, but if I always did the rounds, then I'd just do that. And that person...
That's even worse. I mean, it will never get to that point where someone won't get a round in. But,
you could sit there for an hour and then everyone's just, right, let's go home.
What a lovely evening. In passive-aggressive
Or
silence.
waiting for the next person to be like, why don't you have drinks yet? Should I get one? Yeah, great.
Yeah, thank God. That's really good. Wow, you've answered all of these really well. So, yeah, I wanted to do another one, but unfortunately we've run out of time. However, if you want to listen to the last one, then you can by becoming an Easy English podcast member, which gets you the after show where you'll get to hear the last scenario and maybe some more chit chat. You'll also get the interactive transcript for this podcast, which you can probably see here. It's a lifetime translator tool, basically, so you can follow the podcast as we're speaking on your mobile phone or on your laptop, and as you click on each and every word, it will translate it into your language of choice. So go get that at easyenglish.video/membership.
Join us.
Yeah.
You can also join us on our Discord server then.
Oh, yeah.
And chat with us daily. And that's it then. See you next time.
Thanks for joining us.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.